Well, hello there, cats and kittens. So I just wanted to kind of go over my smart garden. Not really. I am so obsessed with the smart garden. I just set it up like 25 seconds ago, and I wanted to kind of show you guys how I set it up. It's literally been sitting on my kitchen counter for like a week, but whatever. So there's a reservoir right here. It tells me how much water is in there. You can't really see it, but right here I have filled my reservoir up to 6.5 liters, which is the max. And it has my plant food in there and whatever else came in this box. So it's basically just plant food. Anyway, and so I have 4 different things growing here. I have my strawberries, which I had to basically obtain my own seeds. I have yellow squash, winter radish, and then I have green beans growing here. So I'm going to show you guys how I did that. So I basically just, this is the pods that they come in. So they come in these little pods, and these little things come out here. You stick your bean inside of there, or your seeds. I'm going to just stick that back in there, and then you stick it in here, and you'll see my water in there. It has all the plant nutrients in there. I stick it back, and then I put these little sticker thingies over it to help guide the seedlings. Well, not seedlings, I guess I guess there still are seedlings. Up through the hole. I put that like that. Oh, dang, I put it on wrong because I was looking in a different direction. And then once that is complete, I am supposed to take water, because I haven't done this. I didn't read that part. Oh shit. Gosh. Oh my god. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. I'm gonna chill on that, because that freaks me out so hard. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let that be, because you're supposed to like put water on it, but I think that they got soaked enough. Like, all right, this is the first ones I planted, so the strawberries, okay? So let's see. Like, yeah, they're completely soaked. The pot got soaked. Okay, so this is fine. I don't have to do anything else. So I can just like, this thing right here, you can pick it up, and you can like probably like do like that or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna take a sponge and like get that water off the top, because it's kind of like driving me nuts. Anyways, so then I need to take these little cups right here. I'm gonna put my bean theme on here, because this is my green beans, so I know that these are green beans, because I will forget in like 2.5 seconds if I don't put that there. So anyways, they come with these little plastic cup thingies to help the seedlings germinate. So I'm gonna put that there. Oh, you know what? I didn't put my sticker on all the way, so that wasn't ever gonna work correctly. You know what? I did not know that winter squash, not winter squash, but yellow squash seedlings were gigantic like that. Like, I was so fascinated by that. Mainly because I get fascinated by like simple things. I was like, oh, I'm such a dunce. But anyways, I'm gonna put that like that, and I'm just gonna add my little cups to each one. Now, oddly enough, I have saved a lot of roots to my vegetables, and I put them in my windowsill with just a little water, and they're growing in my windowsill currently, and it's really fascinating to watch, and I get such a joy out of just watching things grow. it just reminds me that, you know, there's still life, you know, there's still great things that can happen, and that we should just keep pressing forward no matter what's going on around us. But anyways, yeah, I just kind of want to show you guys that. Also, I'm going to probably fix that, my sticker. Also, right here, because I only have like one fruit going on there, that's like the only fruit that I really eat is strawberries, because the rest of the fruit is like high in carbs, and I don't eat like a lot of carbs or whatever. But I'm gonna basically keep this on vegetable. So the lights turn a different color when you want to germinate a different fruit, seed. So if I'm germinating a fruit seed, it would turn red like this. But vegetables, blue. See? And if I'm just wanting to feed or water my plants, then I wouldn't really have anything on, and that's how it will look. So right now, I'm just gonna have one. I can't. Okay, there we go. Just like that. And that's pretty much it. And also, this little thing right here, as the plants start to grow, this little thing is a dial right here. Let's see. It will lift. It's kind of hard to do while I'm holding. Let's see. Ugh. Ooh, shit. I like ripped it off. A strength. My bad. Okay, hold on. Okay. I know they come up because I pulled it up earlier. Oh, there it is. See? This pulls up. It extends up so you can grow your vegetables. Now, I didn't buy the most expensive one I could find because I don't know what I'm doing, like, at all. But these things can get pretty expensive. I mean, they can go up to like $2 or $3 grand, and I'm like, oh, whoa, I didn't know it was that serious, but okay, you know. So I wouldn't start off with something that expensive if I was, you know, obviously I'm not you, but if you don't know what you're doing, I wouldn't go that far with it, but do what you want, you know. But I would go with El Cheapio for the time being, you know. But anyways, just showing off, and I'm so proud of my veggies. Hopefully they grow tall and strong, and they produce lots of veggies and fruit for my family. All right, bye.
It's a pretty awesome system. I do have a little bit of issues and concerns. I did not wind up using any of the circular pod things because mold grows with them anyways. As you can see here, I just took it off last couple of days ago, and my parsley is very obviously growing some crazy mold. I just had to replace everything in the tank yesterday because there was mold growing in that, so you really have to watch that a lot. These little stickers here are actually over additional holes that you can put your little signs in, but additional light does get through that, so that's why those are there. And that's also to remind me what date I planted things on. You can't hardly see it, but it's got my date from when I planted it. It's fun. There's some starts going here, but it takes a long time for some starts to start in this one. I have a little planter here that I've been just kind of alongside having fun with, and I've had a little bit more success with my peat than I have with these. They do take a lot more time. They need some watering when you put the seed in there. Don't just guarantee or trust that your waterer is going to do its thing. Your seeds do need some moisture when you put them in here, and then I like to cover them up with a little bit of the peat. It comes with it, because sometimes your seeds also need some darkness. There's light going right now because I have one germinating right back there, and I have a couple others that might start soon, but this is my third batch, and Some of them haven't really done anything from the first batch, as you can see here. I might be working with bunk seeds. I might be working with a little bit of a weird learning curve, but so far so good. It's really neat. It's a great system. It's a wonderful setup. My fan works. My pump down here works great. I haven't had any issues like other people have reported, having a whole bunch of problems with their fan going out or their pump going out in that. Haven't had any problems. I do really enjoy the lights up here. They kind of trip me out in the morning when I wake up, but you know, it goes with everything. It's really neat, actually. The little adjustment knob here. You can move it and move your light up if you absolutely have to, but for right now, I have it on the lowest setting and it works really great. I have it on flowers and fruits because that is essentially what I'm doing. Even though I have some herbs up here, they'll grow just as good with the flower light. They didn't do very good with the vegetable light, so we're gonna try flower light and see how well we go. And hope you guys enjoyed that lovely comprehensive breakdown of my iDOO hydroponic growing system. I do really enjoy the food plant that they give you too. Like, that's awesome.
So this is the iDOO. It goes up to I think 14 inches, and this is another brand I bought. I had to transplant all of these, which is lettuce, beans, zucchini, and tomato, from this system to a different system.